Oh my God, what is happening? What is happening right now? Umaga's on the top rope. Oh my God! Whoa, watch out! Umaga just dove a shoulder block?
Samoan bulldozer.
That move should be called the Samoan bulldozer.
Welcome back, everyone. It is a brand new episode of Royally Rumbled. This is 2008 Universe Mode. We are your hosts. My name is Jordan.
My name is Robert, and we are just 2 weeks away from Survivor Series, so we have a lot of build going on in week 3 to get to that.
My team not completely filled out, but we do have Big Show, Chris Jericho, and of course, John Cena.
And over on Team Raw, we have JBL as the team captain, Randy Orton, Jeff Hardy, and Rey Mysterio.
What's going on in the main event, Robert?
We've got Triple H, the World Heavyweight Champion, teaming up with CM Punk to take on Umaga, the Intercontinental Champion, and Kane.
Ooh. 2/3 of Checkmate and the World Heavyweight Champion alongside CM Punk.
In action, in the main event.
That's a huge, unmissable main event.
Speaking of unmissable, we have to go through SmackDown. What's going on in the main event of SmackDown?
We're doing a series of handicap matches, including tonight's main event, where we will see WWE Champion, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, taking on Booker T and Edge.
Shawn Michaels going it alone in this one.
Yeah, Booker T was able to get the win last week. Let's see what happens this week. But before we do all of that, you have a full show that we have to go through too. So why not run us through Monday Night Raw?
Let's go. After accepting Melina's offer for a champion versus champion match at Survivor Series and upping the ante to an Iron Woman match, Women's Champion Mickie James invited Melina to be her special guest on Raw this week. And in our first bout of the night, Mickie takes on Ashley in a non-title match. Mickie starts off hot, drilling Ashley with a Thez press and kicking her while she's down. Mickie is fired up. She begins wearing Ashley down before going for a cover, but Ashley kicks out at 1. Ashley breaks free and does a leapfrog drop down before landing a head scissor takedown. Mickie hits her with a kick before Ashley reverses a DDT attempt into a shoulder breaker. Ashley throws some elbows and then locks in an armbar, but Mickie rolls out. Mickie sets up Ashley in the corner but misses, and then misses a dropkick in the other corner. Ashley was way more accurate, delivering a dropkick of her own. Ashley drops Mickie with a spear and then talks some trash and laughs at the women's champion. That pisses Mickie off, and then she hits Ashley with a forearm and taunts to the crowd. Mickie lands a monkey flip and goes for a cover, but Ashley kicks out at 1. Ashley drills Mickie with a clothesline and only gets a 1 count. And a Mick kick out of absolutely nowhere, but Ashley regroups fast enough to land a spinebuster and drop her with her patented second rope elbow drop for the win over the women's champion Mickie James. This is a huge victory for Ashley, but how embarrassed is our champion? To lose in front of your special guest, SmackDown Divas champion Melina? You have to wonder what her mindset will be going forward. In our second match, the leader of The Legacy, Randy Orton, still has Mr. Money in the Bank Kofi Kingston in his crosshairs. Kofi gets an opportunity at Retribution after being held off of the Raw Survivor Series team by Orton in last week's main event match. Orton starts right where he left off last week, punching Kofi in the face and slamming him down with a snap suplex. Kofi wastes no time, sending Orton flying overhead and down to the mat. Kofi wrenches Orton's neck twice before Orton lands another suplex. Orton mashes Kofi out and delivers some neck wrenches of his own, and then goes for a cover, but that barely sees a 1 count. Orton drills Kofi with his patented backbreaker before going for another pin attempt. Kofi kicks out, and then Orton awkwardly jams his head into the turnbuckle. Orton is begging Kofi to bring it. An Irish whip sends Orton into the corner where Kofi lands the double knees into his back. In the other corner, Kofi delivers a series of punches before slamming Orton to the mat. Kofi does the stump pull and then hooks the leg, but Orton kicks out instantly. Orton expertly delivers a fall-away slam before wildly missing with a kick. Kofi seizes the opportunity to drop Orton with a reverse DDT. Kofi and Morrison start jawing, giving Orton the opportunity to drop Kofi with an Olympic slam. Orton then racks Kofi up for the rope-hung DDT, but Kofi kicks out at 2. The Viper coils up and delivers a devastating RKO and pins Kofi Kingston. It seems like Orton and the Legacy are done with Kofi Kingston after he cost them the World Tag Team Championships at Cyber Sunday. After a blistering, hard-fought match against the Legacy last week, Marcus Corvon is in singles action against one half of the current World Tag Team Champs, JTG. Corvon and JTG lock up to start the match, both men jockeying for position before getting broken apart by referee Not Charles Robinson. But JTG slams Corvon in the corner with a clothesline. JTG goes for an early pin, but Corvon won't stand for it, delivering JTG into the turnbuckle, which barely stuns him as he begins a series of kicks. JTG doesn't give Corvon an inch before dropping him with a neckbreaker. He drops a fist in Corvon's face and then breaks out into a dance party! Corvon comes to and is furious. He lands a huge double underhook suplex and shoots the half as Mark Henry slides a chair in and JTG kicks out. Corvon clotheslines JTG before digging his knee in his back and grabbing his chin. Corvon is beating JTG bad here, punches and headbutts before JTG comes out of nowhere with a float over facebuster. JTG lands the shout out and goes for a cover, but Corvon kicks out with authority. Corvon is fired up and begins his comeback sequence. Shoulder tackle to JTG, who then stops all the momentum with a clothesline and a dirty pin attempt. But Corvon kicks out, he whips JTG, and it's the pounce! Cover, 1, 2, 3. Corvon wins. After the match, Marcus Corvon extends his hand and JTG accepts, earning the respect of the World Tag Team Champions. And after 2 phenomenal performances in a row, the world's strongest alpha males are on a huge upswing. Primo debuted as Carlito's new tag partner last week, but not before laying out this challenge to Trevor Murdoch. Primo wants to take up for Carlito here and prove his worth to his cousin against the man who brutalized him just 2 weeks ago. Trevor Murdoch runs right at Primo and vaults him over his head with a belly-to-belly suplex. Trevor lands a huge left-hand punch and Primo is reeling. Trevor drops him with a European uppercut, but Primo is able to recover and suplex Murdoch. Primo lays the boots in, but Murdoch again hits a belly-to-belly. Murdoch covers and Primo kicks out just after 1. Murdoch drills him with a clothesline. This is just a fist fight, both men decking each other back and forth. Murdoch powders out to center himself before sliding back in and whipping Primo and delivering another heavy clothesline. Murdoch tries to pin again and Primo kicks out. Trevor whips Primo and delivers a huge sit-out spinebuster. Murdoch hoists him up and delivers another. He puts Primo in the corner and gets him up to the top rope before delivering a top rope wheelbarrow facebuster. Pin attempt and Primo somehow just kicks out at 2. Primo gets to his feet to deliver a suplex, but before he can do anything else, Murdoch pulls him down for another pin attempt, but Primo gets out again. Primo almost drops Murdoch with a neckbreaker, but Murdoch pushes him off and tries to kick Primo's head clean off his body. Murdoch tells the crowd to go to hell and starts mauling Primo before delivering an overhead choke bomb. Murdoch attempts a pin, placing his feet on the ropes for extra leverage, but Primo kicks out again. Primo blocks a huge left-hand punch and delivers a haymaker of his own, putting Murdoch on the ropes. He shoots him off and delivers a huge diving back elbow. Primo delivers a backstabber and goes for a pin, but Murdoch gets the shoulder up. Primo begins mashing Murdoch out, then opting to attack his knees. Primo delivers another diving back elbow strike, but Murdoch is able to regain control. He drives Primo's head into the turnbuckle 10 times before stepping on his midsection, and then missing a huge pump kick, giving Primo an opening to try to wear him down. Murdoch does not care and continues to hammer away, eventually drilling Primo in the corner with a drop kick. Primo pops back up and delivers a running Hurricane Rana, and Murdoch wisely powders out of the ring before Primo can attempt a pin. Primo goes to the outside, but he's given an earful by Lance Cade, and the distraction costs Primo dearly, getting thrust kicked as soon as he re-entered the ring. Murdoch tries to pin, but Primo kicks out. Murdoch lands the insane spinning facebuster slam and finally puts Primo away. Obviously not the outcome Primo wanted to prove himself with, but what a match. I sign up for more of that. Next week, we'll see Carlito and Primo team up against Trevor Murdoch and Lance Cade.
What an insane spinning facebuster slam from Trevor Murdoch.
He blew me away in that match. I can't lie.
I mean, that's what you got to do. You got to impress the GM.
Yeah. I want to give them more opportunities as soon as possible.
So, new opportunities on the horizon for a lot of people on Monday Night Raw, including one man named CM Punk, who gets to team with the World Heavyweight Champ tonight.
He does. Triple H injected himself into the match that CM Punk was asking for versus Umaga. So now, can they coexist? Is there any animosity there? But obviously on the other side, you have Checkmate, who have been trying and so far failing to take that title away from Triple H. So we'll see what happens.
Well, let's not waste any more time. Let's head to the ring. And Robert, here is your World Heavyweight Champion, the man who questionably retained his championship at Cyber Sunday.
Yeah, I mean, Triple H has kind of been going on a by any means necessary, and, keeping the title on a technicality isn't his favorite way to go about it, but it's still around his waist, and that's all that matters.
And he hasn't been in action in 2 weeks since Cyber Sunday, but he has made his presence felt because we've discussed how he's attacked Umaga not once, but twice.
Yeah, Triple H knows how to play the mind games, and if William Regal thinks that he's going to get into the brain of the game, he is, I believe, sorely mistaken. So Triple H injecting himself in places where he's not supposed to be to get at Checkmate.
Yeah. How about I'm playing 2K22, okay? Mm-hmm. And his entrance, Triple H, is not timed properly with the song.
Oh no.
How do you screw that up?
Is it really?
It's really, it's not timed properly.
That's heartbreaking for me. I would be very upset about that. Has anybody told them?
He spits the water well before the solo.
Has anyone tweeted at them and mentioned it? Because they might be able to fix it.
They should.
At WWE Games.
But at least here in 2008, that is not the case.
Here in 2008, Triple H's entrance is perfect, but you know who else's entrance is pretty good for a creator wrestler? CM Punk.
Yes, I was very happy with this entrance motion. I felt like it fit.
It captures
this character,
the essence. And I mean, I love this version. Well, except for that horrible jump there, but I love this call of CM Punk. I think it looks great, and he's the character in the game, kind of forcing my hand to keep him involved in stuff here.
Yeah, CM Punk has really kind of felt slighted almost, and really seems to be taking things personally.
Well, I mean, I'm rewarding him because I like when a guy steps up.
Well, he stepped up. He stepped up to William Regal.
Yeah, of all people.
And they had some words, and Punk challenged him to a match, of course. But Regal, being Regal, put the big red machine in his path.
Yeah. Yep.
Punk fell to Kane. And Punk obviously wanting a piece of Umaga last week, but was thwarted because of Triple H's involvement.
Yeah. Oh, shit, it's just Regal. And he's not even in gear.
He's not wrestling.
Here they are.
There they are. Never far from the bastard of Blackpool, his beasts.
Yeah, it's just his goon squad, Checkmate, as they refer to themselves. It is such a, what a brutal group to assemble.
Literally. It's a very interesting stable. I applaud you. I love the three of them as a unit in this 2008 Universe Mode. I'm sure the Royally Rumble faithful feel the same. However, how they feel about the way that they're running Raw right now.
Yeah.
Unclear.
Well, I know that Checkmate in the game is not happy with me. And look, see it Punk jawing with William Regal over there on the outside. They're not happy with me. I barred Checkmate from ringside because they're always getting involved. Far be it for me to foresee Triple H taking that opportunity to really rub my nose in it. So they were upset with me about that. But I'm giving them the opportunity to get some recompense here.
And not Charles Robinson ringing the bell.
And look, Triple H starting the match off.
Umaga just lifting the game up off of his feet and dropping him down on his back and spine across his knee.
Ooh. Wow. Umaga with that just raw strength, but Triple H, the power of the game.
And now there he is choking Umaga, and referee not Charles Robinson obviously using some discretion there.
Yeah, just letting it go, man. He's all the way on the other side.
I mean, he is the World Heavyweight Champion.
Oh my God, dude. Umaga is ragdolling him.
Completely annihilating the game.
The Intercontinental Champion just taking it to our World Heavyweight Champion here. Oh my God! The wrath of the gods!
He slammed him down with all of his force.
Oh my God. But Triple H, look at this.
What a counter.
And he's gonna wisely tag out to Punk here. I like it. I like it. Stay fresh.
I mean, he hit the wrath of the gods, man.
Dude, unbelievable.
But Punk now in the ring. I mean, Umaga's pissed at Triple H for interfering in that match last week against Punk.
Yeah, and it looked like Umaga was going to be in control of that match from how it started, too. And Kane gets the tag in here and takes it right to Punk, holding him down and wrenching his neck.
William Regal applauding as Kane is just trying to rip the skull from the body of CM Punk.
Ooh, huge elbow drop. And Regal and Punk have some history, too. It's not like this is the first time that they've faced off.
That's true. They did come across each other in the Intercontinental Championship tournament that you had going on all the way back
at the very beginning.
At the start of our 2008 Universe Mode.
Man, Punk's kind of getting handled here by Kane. He's got to get something going. Yeah, tag out. All right, there we go.
He tags out to Triple H.
Triple H just letting Kane. Ooh, chops. Big chops.
Popping him over and getting Kane tied up in those ropes. And Triple H drops the knee. Oh, but Kane reverses.
Oh my God. Kane just showing off why he's the big red monster. Oh my God.
Oh my God. Kane.
Triple H, stay down.
Oh. And a dick punch.
Right here in front of us, Kane with an avalanche dick punch.
Directly in front of us here.
Oh, man.
And smashing his face.
Umaga's fired up too. Whoa, 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 whoa. couldn't see what he did there because he startled us.
Kane obviously going low.
Oh, Triple H blocking it.
But Kane turning it around one more time.
There we go. It looks like he's going to go for a tag.
Triple H needs to make that tag. Wow, Checkmate is completely handling the team of Punk and Triple H here.
But what they're not doing is closing the ring in half the way that Punk and Triple H seem to have been working through here. They're really controlling it. Oof.
There's that leg trap curb stomp to Kane.
It looks like Kane's trying to regain consciousness here.
He was baiting him.
Yep, playing possum.
And now Kane back in the ring, setting him up.
Oh my God!
Oh, and delivering a vicious power bomb. Hooks the leg, but Punk kicking out.
That was insane. I forgot Kane used to do that. Oh my God!
It's diabolical. And Punk with the knee lift and tosses Kane into the corner. Could we see it?
Here it is.
The Matt Turner knee strike and Bulldog combination.
Look at this.
Punk cover.
1, 2.
Oh, not even 2.
Punk's got to stay on him here, and he's trying, but Kane works his way out of it. It's not
Kane
a place you want to be on that 7-footer, but oh my God, Punk reverses into a DDT. Anaconda Vice.
And wait a minute. The Anaconda Vice is locked in.
Oh, Kane's got the rope. No, Charles Robinson can't see it. Not Charles Robinson can't see it.
And there's Regal screaming at not Charles Robinson.
I don't want to say that Regal's got a point here, but Regal's got a point here. And then in the meantime, Punk makes the tag to Triple H,
who gets a 1 count.
Too long a time has passed for too long there.
That's true. Oh, wait a minute.
Nope.
Kick to the gut and a neck breaker.
Kane desperately needs to make a tag to Umaga. He's like in the weeds here.
Oh, maybe you spoke too soon.
Oh,
big boots.
He didn't even try. Oh my God.
And now clubbing blows to the skull of Triple H.
Oh, a chair has slid into the ring.
A chair is in the ring, however, the claw is around the neck of Triple H.
And Triple H is going to tag Punk again. No! What?
Kane just threw the chair out of the ring.
Regal gave him a golden opportunity to use it in a way that I've never seen the AI work that out. That was expertly done, but Kane having second thoughts, I guess? Is this... Tag him! Tag Umaga in!
Kane, what are you doing? Well, Kane is countered by CM Punk.
And Umaga
but there's Umaga with a headbutt.
Oh my
and
God.
Now Punk is cut open, it seems.
Umaga didn't even have to get into the ring to make an impact on this match. Oh my God.
Punk, look out. Throttles him. Choke slam.
Right into the pin. 1, 2.
No.
Wow.
Triple H breaking things up.
Triple H ran a whole marathon to break that up.
But now Kane's got to figure out what to do.
Tag out.
Oh no,
idiot.
Punk back up.
CM Punk. Oh my God, this is his comeback sequence. He's getting fired up. Maybe he realized he was bleeding.
Ducks the line. Neck breaker.
Oh my God, there it is. The hot tag to Umaga.
Oof.
Oh no. The Samoan bulldozer is on a roll.
He's bulldozing. Look out. Oh, Punk says no. Gets him up on his shoulders.
Go to sleep.
Cover. 1, Two.
Oh my God.
Umaga gets the shoulders up, but Punk has to tag out to Triple H.
Look at this. Vicious submission maneuver.
Smart on the champion to stay on Umaga, but Umaga just powering out of that hold.
Uh-oh. Oh, here we go. He's got me twice with that.
It's the gut kick.
Yeah, it's the gut kick.
He's teasing it. He's teasing the finish for the crowd.
Well, he's got me hook, line, and sinker. That's all I'm saying.
Gets him up.
Oh my
Counter!
God.
Umaga just countered the spine buster into a DDT.
Umaga is losing his mind here.
He's still relatively fresh.
Oh, well, not anymore. He's not.
He eats a knee lift from the game.
Doesn't want any rest. He doesn't want Umaga to get any rest here.
I mean, that's what you have to do to go after Umaga. You have to stay on him. But unfortunately for Triple H, crawling to the wrong corner is not going to help you.
I'm very impressed, not by that obviously, but by how well Punk and Triple H have worked as a team.
Yeah, it's quite surprising, honestly. Oh, but wait a minute. Umaga counters Punk and drills him with a clothesline.
Huge move. Oh my God.
And another Punk
that was smart.
Has to roll out.
The self-preservation.
Good ring awareness there.
Umaga just told me he's going to break him. Did you see that?
I did.
Punk says, yeah, break this, and tags Triple H in. What are we going to see here? Oh, wow, a drop toe hold elbow drop.
What a maneuver! Umaga might be down and out. Oh, no, never mind. He was playing possum.
Here we go. Umaga's waiting for it. He's got it loaded.
Oh.
The Samoan spike.
Takes the champion down. Cover. One.
Two.
Oh, but Punk is there to break it up. Kane, what are you doing?
You know, the team that's been together longer is not working as a unit for some reason.
Kane seems concussed. He might actually be.
Look at how he's standing.
There's that
Umaga.
vice grip, the claw into the upper trap of Triple H.
What is wrong with Kane? Are you seeing this?
I think Kane's hurt. I think Kane might actually be injured.
But Umaga in firm control of the World Heavyweight Champion here. And here we go. Triple H going to make me eat my words because I just said it. No, Umaga.
No, wait.
Here we go. Huge Irish whip across the ring, and Kane gets involved. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. He just suplexed him to the floor.
Oh, my God. What is happening? What is happening right now? Umaga's on the top rope. Oh, my God. Whoa, watch out. Umaga just dove.
Rope.
Shoulder block?
Samoan bulldozer.
That move should be called the Samoan bulldozer.
I mean, it is. I just dubbed it that. Oh my God, what is Umaga doing?
And what is Kane doing? Oh my God! William Regal has clearly laid down the edict to take Triple H out before Survivor Series. That's what this is.
Oh my God.
This is the most brutal attack I think Triple H has had to suffer through in the entire year so far.
I can't disagree with you.
And then he just does a shoulder break. You know, whatever.
And a spine buster!
But Regal gets the attention of not Charles Robinson, but the game a little bit too smart to it and gets right back up.
Oh, but Umaga is able to counter. That was just enough time.
Look at this. Still this deep into the match, Umaga just tossing Triple H around like this.
Dude, this is a side of Umaga that we have not seen, and now
Ever.
it's starting to make a little more sense to me why he was your 3rd overall draft pick.
And not only mine, but William Regal obviously seeking him out.
Yeah, he lost his way for a little while before William Regal reeled him in and helped secure him a Intercontinental Championship opportunity. And now Kane's back in the ring.
Huge clothesline, and now Triple H slides right out of it because he is slippery.
This deep into a match, Kane has just not been himself.
No.
Oh, a punch to the back of the head by Umaga, but Triple H able to reverse. Ref bump.
No. Now Charles Robinson is knocked out cold, but CM Punk doesn't care, makes the tag. CM Punk's still bleeding here, but he's not able to lift Kane up. And Kane goes for that clothesline, but Punk dumps him on the ropes.
Drop toe hold.
Look at this. Look at this. The ingenuity of CM Punk here.
And Punk, Uranagi into the Anaconda Vice. This could be it.
We've got the Vice locked in. And we said Kane might be concussed earlier. He can't handle any more of this. Oh my God, Kane taps out.
Kane has to tap out. He has no choice.
CM Punk with a huge victory over Checkmate here.
And here was that counter into this DDT. This might have been what concussed Kane.
I think so.
And there's that first Anaconda Vice. The choke slam.
Look at this choke slam. Look at the height.
And Punk able to counter that slam from Umaga. Umaga countered into a DDT.
Look at this. Look at the... Wow. Triple H is like, that's what the fuck I'm talking about.
What a show of sportsmanship from the game.
Look at that. What a vote of confidence from the game there.
Triple H and CM Punk standing tall.
What a match. Crazy finish. CM Punk tapping Kane out with the Anaconda Vice.
You know, there were so many moments where I thought, like, is this it? Is this it?
Yeah.
And then finally when Punk locked in that Anaconda Vice, surprised me.
Yeah, that Kane tapped. Yeah.
Kane tapped out. What a moment.
CM Punk, again, facing off against Kane there. Didn't get the fall over Umaga. Triple H obviously not involved in the finish either. So we'll see how this plays out going into the go-home for Survivor Series. But let's pull back a little bit. Let's pump the brakes. We've got SmackDown to deal with.
Yeah, we do. And tonight we are in good old Philadelphia.
Ooh.
The opening contest sees the United States Champion The Miz in action against R-Truth. Miz starts things off with a jawbreaker and a few kicks, but Truth sends Miz to the outside with a clothesline. He retrieves him, sends him back into the ring, and traps Miz with a snap suplex and floats over, but is unable to get a 1 count. Truth carries him over to the turnbuckle and bashes his head 10 times, popping the crowd in Philly. Christian suddenly enters the ring and attacks R-Truth with a neck breaker, causing a disqualification. It seems he's going after The Miz's win streak. The $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase has returned to SmackDown with his new tag team Cody Rhodes and Ted Jr. New Money Inc. set their targets on 2 local talents from Philadelphia. Cody starts it off with a neck breaker and starts punishing his opponent, who tags out to his partner. Cody traps him in their corner and sends Ted Jr. with a crossbody. Wesley gets the tag out to Moss, who is caught by DiBiase, but he counters it into a tornado DDT. Ted gets the hot tag to Cody, who comes in hot, taking Moss down. He heads to the top rope and connects with the $1 Million Moonsault. He covers but Wesley's in the ring to break up the pin. Moss gets a hot tag to Wesley, who catches Cody with a dropkick. They trade strikes before Cody Irish whips him into the corner, allowing Money Inc. to hit the very popular drop toe hold into an elbow drop. Ted Jr. and Cody take turns and beat up on Wesley. Cody climbs to the top rope and lands another $1 million moonsault. He plants Wesley into the mat with a DDT, as Ted Jr. runs interference on Moss to pick up another victory on SmackDown. Maria gets a big one-on-one match with the Divas champion. The Raw Women's champion Mickie James seems to be accompanying Melina to the ring. Melina runs at Maria at the sound of the bell, but Maria counters with a huge spinebuster. Before doing anything else, they go into a collar elbow tie-up, and Maria backs Melina up into the corner. As Not Charles Robinson gets in between them, Maria throws a right hand at the champion. Melina responds by hitting a Hurricane Rana, but Maria regains control and throws Melina to the ground by her hair. Maria sends Melina off the ropes and connects with a back elbow. She covers her and only gets a 1 count. Maria Irish whips her into the corner, but misses a double knee strike, and Melina takes advantage, dropping her across the top rope. Melina hits a leg trap curb stomp on Maria, and then locks in an Indian deathlock. Maria fights free and retreats to the outside to regain her composure, but it was all an act because she catches Melina and drops her face first onto the steps. She sends her back into the ring, but Melina is too quick, sending her into the corner for a double knee strike. Melina sends Maria off the ropes and leapfrogs her, but Maria gets a knee up, rocking the champion and covers her for a 1 count. Maria traps Melina in a rest hold, but the champion fights out of it and locks in the California Dream. Maria is able to escape, but as she gets to her feet, Melina grabs her to hit a sunset split, securing the victory. Melina celebrates as Raw Women's Champion Mickie James applauds from ringside. You've gotta wonder what these two are strategizing before their Iron Woman match at Survivor Series. After a commercial break, we are back as M.V.P. hosts the M.V.P. Lounge.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the very first edition of the M.V.P. Lounge. Tonight's guest is a man who's been handed opportunity after opportunity. He's a former world champion, and he's the man who recently joined Team SmackDown at Survivor Series, John Cena.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. It seems there's been some kind of mix-up. You see, I thought they told me I was being interviewed by Maury, not Montel.
Oh, good. You got jokes, Mr. Funny over here. I'm happy to see you're not really the psychopath they've been claiming you are. For a minute there, I was starting to maybe believe it for myself. But here you are, live and in person, the great and powerful John Cena. And I can honestly say, you're just like everyone else here, just another guy.
Look, I've never had to pretend to be something I'm not. I come out to this ring each and every night and give the WWE Universe my all. Win, lose, or draw. I don't hide behind a gimmick or a flashy nickname. I don't need to. I come out here and I handle my business. I'm focused.
You know, John Cena, it's funny you mentioned losing and being focused. John, you're not focused. You're angry. It's time you were honest with yourself. You've been nothing but a failure this past year. But again, the great and powerful John Cena gets another opportunity to steal a spot from somebody else.
Steal a spot? I won my match last week to earn a spot. Want to step up and try to take it from me?
Whoa, my guy, I don't appreciate the disrespect. I'm hosting you on my show, and if I wanted to take your spot on Team SmackDown, I just simply would do it. Because I am a world-class athlete extraordinaire. Unfortunately, my agent tells me that SmackDown management hasn't been able to come to terms on an agreement just yet. My agent's been going out of his way to try to make this deal happen, and the only people losing out are the SmackDown fans. So when that incompetent GM gets the money right, the SmackDown roster will be upgraded from just a room full of superstars to one M.V.P.
Look, if you ever want to make waves in the WWE, you'll never do it on the sidelines, looking pretty in your expensive sunglasses, just trying to get your catchphrases over. You want to see how to create opportunities? All you gotta do is tune in to Survivor Series and watch the great and powerful John Cena dish out some more of this ruthless aggression. The next match sees Bobby Lashley with Batista take on D.H. Smith with Tyson Kidd. Smith throws Lashley and slams him to the mat, but Lashley counters with an elbow to the gut and a shoulder tackle. Smith counters and lands a German suplex on Lashley and bridges into a pinfall for a 1 count, before Lashley takes control, momentarily stunning the tag team champion, before Smith locks in a headlock. Lashley fights out and lands a gutbuster on Smith, and then slams him down with a gut wrench deadlift suplex. He kicks at Smith, but Smith counters with a dragon screw. Smith climbs to the top rope and lands a splash. 1, 2, kick out. Lashley counters and traps Smith in a stalling suplex. He sets him up and connects with a spear to pin D.H. Smith clean in the center of the ring. After the match, Lashley offers his hand to his opponent, and Smith accepts. They shake hands, and Smith raises Lashley's arm in victory.
It really looks like, to me, Bobby Lashley and Batista have Hart Dynasty's number here.
I don't know. A singles match victory, very impressive. These two Goliaths really collided here. Unfortunately for D.H. Smith, on the receiving end of that L, but time will tell what will happen in an eventual tag team title rematch.
But first, we have the main event of SmackDown.
Yes, tonight's show. Let's head to the ring to see the Heartbreak Kid as he takes on Edge and former champion Booker T.
Out first is the WWE Champion, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. Look at his new shirt.
Look at that clipping.
Oh yeah,
clipping right through that new shirt.
Making his way to the ring.
But that's fine. That's totally fine.
That's fine. It's fine, just fine.
227 pounds.
But Shawn Michaels, the WWE Champion, teamed up with Booker T last week. Shawn kind of seemed a little off in his match. It's going to be interesting to know what's going on now that he's the prime target.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think making him go it alone in this match is off the heels of last week's main event. Very interesting turn. So to see Shawn Michaels now have to fend off both men who will be challenging him at Survivor Series for that title. Going to be very interesting to see which one, Edge or Booker T, wants to get their hands on him more.
Houston, Texas, weighing in at 251 pounds, King Booker
Well, Booker T is definitely someone who wants to get his hands on Shawn Michaels, considering the fact the Heartbreak Kid took his title at Cyber Sunday.
He did. Cold, man. Well, not cold. I keep saying that and you keep correcting me. I just mean that there was no build to that match for the two of them. Michaels earned his way in, but I just felt like the WWE Universe dealt you such a difficult hand by forcing Shawn Michaels into that match. And then he won, which threw us for a loop.
He did, but that's where we're at. I mean, the Royally Rumbled Universe wanted to see Shawn Michaels one-on-one against Booker T for the WWE Championship, and that's what we got at Cyber Sunday.
And that match was a lot of fun. I loved it.
It was fun. Someone who did not love it, however, is this man right here, the Rated R Superstar, Edge.
He's had a tough go of it recently, man. I understand why he's so angry.
At 249 pounds, the Rated R Superstar, Edge.
Well, listen. Booker T had a rematch clause in his contract. I've said that before. I couldn't just give Edge a one-on-one championship match with Shawn Michaels at Survivor Series. It wouldn't have been right.
Right,
I have to honor the contract. I have to honor Booker T being the former champion and give him a rematch. I felt like it was fair to make it a triple threat.
Yeah, no, I love the idea of the triple threat, especially with these men.
And so, like, the handicap stipulation just kind of lends itself to this.
Yeah, I was going to say, but right now it's not every man for himself yet.
Booker went for a right hand, but Michaels able to counter and drop him with a gut buster.
Ooh, Michaels going into the chops. Really looks like Michaels is going to try to keep the pace up here and hopefully end it faster than Booker and Edge think that they should. He's like staying right on top of Booker T. All these kicks, he's mashing them out. He's playing to the crowd. Everybody loves their WWE Champion Shawn Michaels.
They have to at this point. He's got to stay on Booker. Booker won the match for them last week, pinning Edge. So Michaels has a lot to prove here.
Oh, here we go. Here's that quick cover. One.
And it's interesting, Edge not even trying to break it up.
No, he doesn't care.
Both men miss wildly.
Oh!
And Michaels misses a splash in the corner. Now Booker dragging him towards the corner.
But not quite. Honestly, if I'm Edge, I don't even take a tag from Booker and I just get out of there. Self-preservation is the name of the game heading into that triple threat. If I'm him, I don't even want to see the ring.
What is Booker doing? Well, there we go.
Damn.
I mean, he was trying to prevent it for as long as he could.
Edge using his mind powers. Oh my God. He's going to think he has some after that back elbow. Michaels again going for a quick cover.
Edge eating the fall last week against Booker T, but also ate a sweet chin music from Michaels. Wait a minute.
Uh-oh, here we go. Uh-oh. Michaels
he watched Umaga dive on Raw.
Shades of Umaga. Oh. Wow. That was the long way.
And an elbow from the top rope to the outside finds its mark. I mean, this is an older Shawn Michaels. You know, he's a little more seasoned and experienced. He's not going to do a crazy dive to the outside a few weeks before Survivor Series when he has to defend his title against Edge and Booker T.
Yeah.
He's gonna go easy and take a dive from the top rope and an elbow drop, land on his feet.
I like him going for the long way down elbow.
Back to the action here, and Michaels whips Edge into the steel steps.
Look, he's trying to steal a victory, a quick victory here. Do you see this? Michaels is trying to get the count out victory in this handicap match.
It's so close. He just barely made the count. This match continues.
This is such an interesting strategy for Michaels.
Edge gets the hot tag, and in comes Booker T, the former champion, firing up on the man who took his championship from him.
Those were some heavy... Oh, no. Not Charles
out,
Robinson.
He's on fire. He took out not Charles Robinson. Wait a minute.
Oh, my God. No. Okay. There was a lot of excitement there, but he just dodged the dropkick attempt. I thought for sure we were going to see a Sweet Chin Music on a catch finisher, but it didn't happen.
Booker saw it coming. He knew Michaels was playing possum, and wait! Michaels drills him with a DDT.
Michaels has been in complete control of this match.
Complete 180 of last week, and now has Booker T in a sharpshooter.
Expertly applied.
Perhaps trying to get the tap-out victory.
Nope, Booker T, strong legs, able to roll Michaels backward and decks him in the face.
Followed up with a spine buster and a cover. Shoulders on the mat. Is this it? No!
Michaels kicks out again.
And a drop kick to the back of the head and neck. Booker perhaps softening him up for that scissors kick, but Michaels floats over. Neck breaker.
Look at this. Booker going for some self-preservation. Oh my God, scissors kick.
Connects. Shoulders down. 1, 2, 3.
What? No way.
Booker T, second week in a row. What a win.
What a huge way to win it for Booker. Unbelievable. They basically had a really good singles match, him and Michaels. Edge was in there for a very short amount of time. Booker did a lot of the heavy lifting there.
Michaels was really going all out in this match, and here, that's really where the turn happened.
Yeah, Booker he's right up and he's fired up.
Spine buster. He followed it up with that scissors kick to pin the WWE Champion.
Booker T winning 2 straight weeks, over getting a pinfall victory over each of his opponents at Survivor Series. 1 each. Booker T's 2-0 against the two of them right now.
It's very impressive.
Edge gets to celebrate because he was there, you know?
Well, I guess, but...
Oh.
Wait a minute.
No. The crowd wants Booker to do it. Oh my God. That's why they call him the Rated R Superstar.
And this crowd here in Philadelphia seems to be rallying behind Booker T and booing the Rated R Superstar.
This is amazing. This is such an amazing moment. Oh my God. This is the greatest thing that's happened in our universe.
Look out now, Charles Robinson.
The adulation that this Philadelphia crowd has for Booker T, and decidedly not for Edge, is amazing. Dude, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, Booker T super over in Philadelphia, getting the win over Shawn Michaels, and Edge was not happy.
He kind of got overshadowed there a little bit.
I mean, it seems like a theme that's been recurring in Edge's life lately.
Yeah. So fun. Such a fun main event. And I said it before and I'll say it again. I can't believe Booker has wins over each of his opponents going into Survivor Series. It's great.
Yeah, it's definitely an interesting dynamic, but that means one thing. Next week, we're going to get Booker T
Going
it
alone.
alone
Oh, man.
against Shawn Michaels and Edge.
Very, very cool.
Overall, huge show from us tonight. So thank you very much for watching. If you would like to, make sure you're subscribed so that you don't miss any episodes from us. You'll get a notification too if you hit that bell.
And you can follow us on all of the social medias. We try to keep you updated with the goings-on of our 2008 universe, including our power rankings. It's a top 12 of everybody from the previous week and how they performed, and they kind of move up and down based on a whole bunch of different criteria that we discuss.
That's true. So make sure you're following us at Royally Rumbled, Facebook, sometimes I guess, Instagram, and Twitter.
Yes, for sure.
Those are the important two.
Yeah, those are the important ones.
But anyway, if you would like to, you could follow us individually. My name is Jordan. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at JL24FPS.
I'm Robert, and I am on Instagram and Twitter at Yesball.
So yes, with only 1 week to go before Survivor Series, make sure you stay with us. We are going to find out the final member of Team SmackDown next week, so stay tuned for that as well.
One of the matches to look forward to next week on Monday Night Raw, we have all of Team Raw separated into two teams facing off against one another, so you're not going to want to miss that.
It's a tag team match, playa. I love it. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. We will see you on the very next episode in 2008. For Royally Rumbled, my name is Jordan.
And I'm Robert, and we'll see you on the next one in 2008.